We all dream of ways to collect passive income, getting paid while we're sleeping or on vacation. And dividend stocks are an excellent way to do that. Welcome back to my channel, Physician Finances and Investing. I'm Joe, a resident physician, and let's talk about how to get that bread. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Physician Finances and Investing. In my last video, we talked about common 401k mistakes, and I'll link that video in case you want to check it out. Before getting started with today's video, I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone who's been supporting my channel. I can't believe that I've already grown this thing to close to 400 subscribers. I never thought that whenever I picked up my phone and started recording these videos that I would have people who actually wanted to listen to me. Thanks guys, I really appreciate your support and I hope to continue to put out these videos for a long time coming. I've recently started to incorporate more high quality dividend paying stocks within my investment portfolio. So I figured what better time than now to make a video discussing what a dividend is and how to evaluate whether or not a particular company that's paying a dividend is a safe long-term investment. My next few videos will be a series focused on dividend paying stocks. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a few dates that are important to know about dividend-paying stocks, and then in my future videos, I'll plan on discussing how to evaluate dividend stocks and actually compare and contrast a few dividend stocks as examples. Before we go any further in today's video, we need to define just what exactly a dividend is. And in short, a dividend is a payment that a company makes to its shareholders. Basically, it's the company's way of sharing a portion of the profits with its shareholders. Most dividend-paying companies tend to pay their dividends on a quarterly basis, but you will find some examples of companies that pay dividends annually and even some that pay dividends on a monthly basis. The logistics of dividend payments is actually pretty interesting, and there are 4 different dates that you need to know as an investor, and you can remember those by the acronym DERP. The first date that you need to know about is the declaration date. This is the first time that the company will officially announce a dividend that they're planning on paying, how high it is, and how it compares to dividends that they have paid in the past. So other than that, for you as the investor, the declaration date doesn't really mean too much, other than knowing that if you own this company or if you're thinking about owning the company, that you can expect a dividend payment in the near future. The next date is a really important one for you as the investor, and that's the ex-dividend date, or sometimes just referred to as the X-date. The ex-dividend date is the first day that a stock will be trading without paying you a dividend. That means that if you want to get paid a dividend for owning a company, then you need to own it before the X date. When it comes to the ex-dividend date, another thing that you need to know about is how the dividend affects the stock price. On the X date, you will see that the price of the stock falls by an amount equal to the dividend that has been declared. So for example, if a company is trading at $50 a share and they declared a $1 dividend, then on the X date, you will see that whenever the stock market opens, the price of that stock will fall by $1 to $49 a share. That's because on the X date, it is the seller who is the one entitled to the dividend rather than you as the buyer. 2 days after the X date comes the R in our DERP acronym, and that stands for the record date. This date doesn't really mean too much for you as the investor, and it's actually kind of an old school thing at this point. But basically, the record date means that the company is actually taking record of who all of the shareholders are and making a list of everyone who's entitled to receive the dividend. So if you own shares of the company before the ex-dividend date, then your name will be on that list. Thankfully, this is all automated these days with everything being online, but back in the day, people from the company would actually sit down and make a list of all of its shareholders who were entitled to receive the dividend. The last day that you need to know about is everybody's favorite day, and that's payday, baby. This is the day that you'll finally see that dividend money get deposited into your account. And then from there, you can do with that money whatever you want. Personally, I would recommend that you reinvest those dividends so that you can watch your dividend income grow over the years and build up that passive income stream. But if you want to withdraw that money and use it for other expenses, then obviously you can do that as well. One thing that I probably should point out here is that unless you own those dividend-paying stocks within an individual retirement account, like a Roth IRA, unfortunately, you are going to have to pay taxes on that dividend income. I hate to break that bad news to you, but Uncle Sam wants a cut of that pie. So in summary, whenever it comes to dividend paying stocks, there are 4 different dates that you as the investor need to know about. The declaration date, the ex-dividend date, the record date, and then the date that you actually receive that dividend payment. For you as the investor, the 2 most important dates that you need to know about are the ex-dividend date and then the payment date. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and in my next video, we'll start to look at some of the different data that you should be analyzing in order to determine if a particular dividend-paying stock is a good long-term investment for you. As a reminder, I'm not a certified financial planner. I'm a resident physician who recognizes the importance of taking an active role whenever it comes to managing your finances and wanted to encourage others to do the same. With that being said, I highly encourage everyone to do their own research before making any financial decisions. That concludes another episode of Physician, Finances, and Investing. I hope that you found this video both fun and informative. If you have any questions or would like me to talk about a particular topic in a future video, please feel free to comment below and I'll be sure to get that information to you. And if you haven't already, please smash that like button and click on the subscribe button to let me know that you like what I'm doing here at Physician, Finances, and Investing and to help support my channel. Thanks everyone, and have a great day.